if we cannot change our leaders through the ballot, because in an attempt to fix this country, in an attempt for a better Nigeria, everybody agree, or should I say majority, because the demonic ones benefiting from our problem will not agree. So let me say majority of Nigerians believe that for a better Nigeria to emerge, these crops of leaders will be swept aside. They need to be pushed aside, right? Every state Nigeria will agree to that. And if we cannot achieve that through the ballot, what other options do we have? Showore said revolution. Yes, in most other countries that have passed through this phase, revolution settles this. It must not necessarily be a bloody revolution. Let's always get it straight. There are so many ways you can revolt. I think I remember the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, once said during his own campaign prior to the 2015 presidential election, he said Nigeria can have a revolution without a single bullet being fired, which was true. Nigeria can have a revolution without losing a single life. So when we say revolution, someone should not always think we are calling for anarchy. That is not the truth. 2023, during the presidential election, Nigeria indeed witnessed a revolution. There was a revolution through the ballot, but unfortunately, it was also subverted by the hawks in charge. So we can have a revolution in any form, and you will sweep these leaders aside for a new one to come in. But this revolution, is it going to be possible in a country as divided as Nigeria? This is a question I want you all to answer, an issue I want us to look critically into. Do you think a revolution will ever happen in Nigeria? Omoyele Showore, I think I will also tag you on this video, because you are the champion. We are all behind you. We share that idea that only a revolution will fix this country. But have you ever sit to ask yourself, who and who is going to unite in this country to revolt? Tribalism, party affiliation, and religious division split this country into pieces. That whatever the West is okay with, the East will say lie lie. When the North say this is the way to go, the South will say will not join. This is a problem. Do you think this problem have a solution? Will this problem ever have a solution that the country will now unanimously say, oh, we will all agree to do this? Because only on that ground would there be a way forward. And the politicians knows that this is an uphill task to climb. They are the one that divided us. So they know that we uniting is not going to happen so easily. And this is the reason why they keep doing and undo, knowing that the instrument required to push them aside, which is unity, is not there and will not be there in the nearest future. So do you think Nigeria will ever see the light if these problems are there and the solutions are on top of Mountain Everest? You cannot remove a bad politician through a ballot because they are in charge. Then if you say let's revolt, this one will say not concern, and the other will say not concern. So what is the way forward then? How are we going to survive these things? I think these things, and it's just like my head need to explode. I wish it can just explode, because this country is driving me crazy more than you can think. We cannot be inside a river and soap is entering our eyes. My mother cannot be operating a restaurant and I starve all day. That is the case of being a typical Nigerian, being an ordinary Nigerian. You have everything, but we are suffering. We thought we got independent from the British. We never knew that the colonization from our leaders would be worse. Do we have a way out of this? Please, I'm begging for answers to this question, and I hope you supply one. Please help me share this video for as many that might have a valid opinion. Let me know what you think on the comment section.